Well, playing it at with drag, the intention is obviously to hold for the black, but not to get a little trace of left-hand side, and I think he did, and it drifted the ball, cue ball away from the red, and that's way overcut. It's easy to do, actually, on that shot.
Well,
so Selby has been given quite a few gifts here. He's been left in on a number of occasions. I'm sure gratefully received. And as ever, even though this is a tournament, he's not had any great success in any of these Home Nations series, as Dave was saying. He's not playing them all. As ever, of course, he'll be tough to beat again. He always is.
No.
You've always known you have a match with him even if you manage to beat him. Ding Junhui showed great resolve, I thought, in beating him in the World Grand Prix, but it seemed to take the edge off him for the final, actually. Seemed to me.
16.
Yeah, in the 2 years of this Home Nation series, he's never been past the last 32, Selby. You think that's going to change? Of course, we've had 3 big hitters already winning 24. This season. Ronnie O'Sullivan, Mark Williams and Neil Robertson have won the first 3 legs.
$25.
Yeah, good pot on the black to keep things going. Just starting to
32.
Find his range now, Selby, in this match.
33.
Players aren't on the clock, but World Snooker this week are publishing the average shot times. In fact, they published them for the season. Guess who's the quickest? Yes, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
40.
Yes, I know that Tepchai Anu is one of the quickest, isn't he? He's right up there. And I noticed he started with a couple of centuries back-to-back today against Hussein Vafai in frames 1 and 2. Can't imagine they took very long. Well, that's a good split and a very favourable outcome as well.
46.
Cracking shot. And looks like a frame winner. It's already 46 to the good.
47.
Selby's got involved in long matches at times, and he can grind it out, which is a skill. It's a compliment to say that. But he's not slow in the sense that the real hard nuts of the game used to be.
Yes, Tepchai was 15.3 seconds today. Average shot time, which is very quick, but he did start off with, as I say, breaks 101, 131 in his first 2 frames, so he is rapid. I think actually he could even be quicker than O'Sullivan over a period of time. But like you say, Ronnie is still
53.
As fluent as anybody. You don't really worry about the ones at the top. It's the ones down the bottom that you more trying to avoid.
No, and also you don't get ranking points for being quick. You know, Tepchai Anu is not in the top 16 just because he's quick.
60.
Average shot time for Selby tonight, 19 seconds.
61.
And there's a very big break on here. He could set a useful target as Keegan looks on with concern as he sees another frame slip by.
$68.
Highest break today, 131 from Tepchire.
69.
So the frame already safe. We can concentrate on trying to really set, as I say, a good target here.
$76. 77. $84. 85. 92. 93.
Well, this for the century. And if he got to 143, which is available to him, it will set a very strong level to be beaten for the highest break.
100.
So the 131 is already in jeopardy as break that Dave pointed out from Depchire.
101.
Neil Robertson has won, meanwhile, 4-1 in the only other match still going against Mark Davis. Neil, the former champion in this tournament.
Now, it's not hard for him
108.
to make a break of 143 now, unless he plays the red to the middle. Otherwise, red to the corner, I don't think he can get on the black. That's a very fine shot indeed. Well, it's on now, and a couple of ways of playing from black to yellow. He could play one cushion or round two cushions in between brown and yellow. Favourable nudge.
116.
The highest break prize is £2,000.
118.
Well, he came to the table and it was a good chance, but can't make a break of 143 without it being an absolutely fine break.
121.
Yeah, he got a great split, didn't he? And after that, just needed to really just keep himself in prime position if he could. And he has done.
125.
These early rounds, of course, you're looking to get through, but if you can play really well also, obviously your state of mind is improved.
$130. Yeah, sure. Yeah?
Yeah, it might be okay.
Pink and black for a 143. Very good target for the high break.
Cheers, Mark. Thank you. 136.
So class has shone through in this frame. The world number one. Looks like he's made a total clearance. 143 from Mark Selby. A brilliant break and a good front runner for the high break in this tournament. And most importantly, it's taken him to within a frame of victory at 3-1.